Last time on The Hunt for Booty. But little do they know, I'm doing my squats, and my ass is growing in strength too. I feel kind of different now. It seems like all this murder is changing me, and I don't think it's for the better. I'm starting to crave violence, like there's something in my head telling me to do these things. Not just a consciousness, but something more. I'm excited to murder everything in this temple. All I can think about is murder. I'm losing track of what my original plan was. It was to find the biggest demonic dump truck on the planet. And I have to stay focused before these urges take over. I travel through the temple to find the destination I was told about. A portal that leads to a parallel universe. Into a different dimension. There were foes in the way, but they stood no chance. They were weak. And my urge to kill just grows more and more. We found the portal, and entering it, we really noticed quickly that it's a strange land. It's definitely not on Earth. I don't know where it's at, but they do hide a lot of treasure here. And, of course, it's now my treasure. They do also keep some of their higher-ups in this area. And even though they're weak, I killed them. Because it was fun. These urges are going to take over fully one of these days. But for now, I continue to push. The reason why we're in this dimension is we were tasked to find a sorcerer who holds a book to another land on Earth. A land where one of the most powerful demonic dump trucks exist. His name is Duriel. He is very scary, very strong, and extra thick. We found the sorcerer, and he went down like a bitch. We found the book that opened the portal, and it was time to go. This land looks a lot more familiar. However, we couldn't reach it any other way except through the portal. Now, I have to find which catacomb this asshole's in. There's many of them, but thankfully, because of the original dump truck seeker, we found a hint, a clue to which one it is. Shapes. Just like we're wee children, shapes always come back. Triangles, circles, squares. And we venture into this sarcophagus, this tomb, this underground palace. We fought some very strong foes in here on our way to Duriel. But I'm stronger. And my urge for spilling blood continues to grow. It's becoming addicting. When you take another demon's life, or another thing's life, it's a feeling that you can't understand. You feel so powerful, and so in control. You can't help but fall in love with it. We found where he's hiding. But first, we need to get our staff. We have to travel back. Wait a second. I feel kind of weird. It feels kind of like... Ugh. What is happening? We're phasing out of dimensions. This can't be good. We need to go back to town and continue forward with our staff. Here it is. This opens the path to one of the scariest dump trucks in all of this whole entire world. Look at that guy. Look at that thick ass. He is strong as shit. He took out my companion faster than I could blink. And I knew I stood no chance. I thought I was going to die. But like I've said, I bring intelligence to these battles. And I leave. It was time to train.
One eternity later.
Alright, we're back. And more powerful than ever. Duriel stands no chance. His thick, multi-layered, scaly dump truck will spill today. But at what cost? Will it cost my life? I sure hope not. I almost perished multiple times, but the strategy works out great. We travel back, get healed, and return to hit him again when he's least expecting it. Me and my companion start pumping that ass full of damage. Every swing of my axe, every arrow that penetrates him, he grows weaker and weaker. And he realizes that I am the most powerful dump truck in the desert. I can see his last breath close, and it feels so good. I hope that after killing this demonic dump truck, maybe my thirst for blood will lower. Only time will tell. We travel through the remainder of his tombs, where he will be buried forever now for eternity, and we come across the Archangel of Ass, the thick, girthy, winged boy. He thanks me for finding him. We've cleansed the land. It is now time to get the respect we deserve from these people. Ah yes, Decker Kane always has shit to say. And my future wife. She's always here for me.
I'm sorry things didn't turn out as you had hoped.
We can finish all of our tasks and talk to everyone we need to in town. And we're told the next demonic ass is in another land far across the ocean. It's time to travel there. It's time to get wet. It's time to get to the jungle where the beasts are.